Blessed, can you hear me? Can anyone hear me?
Hello? All right, look, if you can hear me, it's Tim from Improv is Dead, okay? Fudgecast was never meant to exist. It was a dark version of us from an improv alternate universe.
One of the prov-verses.
We've always been Improv is Dead, but in April of 2025, several April Fool's pranks from multiple Tim lines were synced in perfect harmony. An exact combination of hilarious bits caused a rift in the prov-verse and pulled Fudgecast into the RSS feed of our reality and sent Improv is Dead,
The real us, somewhere else.
What you've been hearing for the past year was an alternate podcast from another darker Tim line, the mother of all Mandela effects. For a full year, Improv is Dead has been desperately clawing its way to reclaiming its rightful place in your feeds and returning itself to your ears.
Due to the April Fool's paradox,
The podcast Damon Verses converge when every version of this podcast from every Damon verse is doing the absolute perfect bit. Fudgecast landing in our Tim line was the result. The podcast red tape in the other podverses is painful and time-consuming. You're in line behind like 200 celebrity podcasts talking with their celebrity friends about shows they used to be on.
AI has taken over the movie and TV genres, and actors have all sold away their likenesses.
To top it all off, those same celebs are starting to have memories of being on set for movies that their AI counterpart had starred in.
It's getting really weird over there.
But wait, you're probably asking yourself, what the heck was Ear Tickler?
Well,
Ear Tickler was the darkest version of this podcast in our world, but in the podverse where it's actually supposed to exist, it's bigger than Rogan. Fortunately for the OG host Dan White, but unfortunately for listeners, the Dan in every single Provverse has a smash hit TV show called St. Dennis Medical, which means he won't be around as much as we'd like, but we all wish him the absolute best, and rest assured that whenever he can be here, he will be. Another fortunate yet unfortunate event is that Improv is Dead was able to retain a permanent but mysterious new sound designer named Nick. None of us know much about him, where he's from, or what his motives are.
but he's dangerously skilled in production and design.
Now, Improv is Dead is back! We're finally here with you all in the correct prov-verse, and we're ready to audibly enhance some improvised comedy. Our first episode under our new, old, but always still our name moniker drops tomorrow, April 1st. It's the only way we can make sure the April Fool's paradox doesn't spiral out of control once again.
Please, for the love of prov, stay tuned.